Hello there. Again, it's Luis Gonzalez. How are you? Good seeing you. Thank you for coming back. I want to cover again with you the Palos Verdes Peninsula and this week's activities, this week's sales, everything that took place in this week. So get to know the more of the Palos Verdes Rolling Hills area, what we call the peninsula. It includes a lot of neighborhoods, Palos Verdes Estates, Palos Verdes Peninsula, Rancho Palos Verdes. There's Rolling Hills Estates. And then within those neighborhoods, there's a lot of inner areas such as Valmonte, Lunada Bay, great other neighborhoods. We can go on and on, Malaga Cove, and we'll show you some of this market here, what went into escrow this week, and also what is available now. So you have an idea of what the market is. I could share that with you. I'm doing this for a client, so might as well just do it with all of you. Have all of you get to know that it takes, quite a bit of work to go through it and navigate it, but I'm going to make it as easy as possible so you can do this on your own time, because really in today's market, it's not about finding the property. You can have the abilities with all the websites and everything that's available, but it's about negotiating that right deal, that sweet deal. And that's where my 30 years of experience comes in, and also knowing the neighborhoods and knowing what's happening, giving you some insights of the properties as well. So no further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's see here. Let's start off with taking a look at, as we were saying, so the Palos Verdes Peninsula is basically everything that has to do with there's Pacific Coast Highway that's run here. If you see my mouse moving down to all the way actually over here to the 110 freeway. So it's all this landmass area here, okay, that takes place. It's really quite rather beautiful. There's a coastline picture of it. So there's lots of cliffs, lots of areas to run and walk and hike, lots of things to really embrace, your life. It's really quite beautiful, and it's one of the communities that was the first communities that had been developed with a planned development, where many other cities in California took suit after this, because every home tries to get the best possible ocean views or city views or views of that, and they did a great job in this city. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let me bring this back here, so just kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at, and hopefully that was helpful to you. But yeah, we're basically going to be covering all these areas, which has to do with Malaga Cove, which is this area here. Over here, this is like Redondo Beach. There's your pier. And you get into the Hollywood Riviera that has lots of restaurants, and a lot of other eateries that come up here. But then you start getting into less beach zone and lot sizes up here, as this is a hill and it comes up here. That's why we call it the hill. The lots are generally much bigger. There's lots of square footage, more bedrooms, bigger homes overall. So we'll cover all these areas: the Malaga Cove, the Valmonte, the Roliing Hills Estates, Lunada Bay, great surf spots around here as well. And every other neighborhood: Rancho Palos Verdes, Rolling Hills, and the peninsula. There's great horse trails here as well, and great country clubs. So let's just kind of jump right into this and see what we can kind of gather up for some information for you. We'll start it off over here. Let's see. Let's go into here. Let's start it off over here. Let's get this going with 2357 Palos Verdes Drive West, apartment 2. Now this was an escrow at some point, and it fell out of escrow. Now they cut the price down to back on 425, $30,000 to $799. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,315 square foot. It gives you at $608 a square foot. It's association fees at $550. And I'll look through these pictures, have you look at them as I'm going through them. But the property, it was in at 828 and it fell out. I mean, it looks nice. It looks clean. It's a great starter place if you don't need a lot of bedrooms. Great space to get you into the Palos Verdes Peninsula. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Let's go to 1636 Espinosa Circus, Palos Verdes Peninsula. This is at 1380 1,389 square feet, 1,389 square feet, making it a 1314 square foot. It has a lot size of 6294. It does have a 2-car garage. It is a 3-bedroom. I'll scroll through this and I'll tell you what I know about it. It is great location, absolutely great location, Palos Verdes Peninsula area. It did have a price reduction from its original sale. And let me see here. It had an open house this weekend. It had a lot of activity from what I do know. It's very cute. Like I said, it's under 1,400 square feet. It's got original floors, but it's a well put together home. You can do a lot with it or leave it just as it is. I always like looking at the kitchens. The bathrooms are fairly finished. Yeah, I mean, it's a good home for the price that it's in. There's your proximity to the ocean. Not too much of a yard, but overall, just a nice house and a nice frontage there. Looks like it has a circular driveway as well. So 1636 Espinosa at 1825. Okay, let's go to the next one here. And give me 1 second here. Okay, 3004 Via Buena, 2.430 million, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, 2,974 square feet, built in 73. It's at about 1/3 of an acre. This is giving you an 813 square foot. So basically, the home, it's got an 817 square foot. It's got some finished things here. What I do recall on it, it is. Second. The backyard, as I recall on this, it's mostly pool. It looks like it's nicely staged. It has 3 bedrooms up, and the primary suite is down. The bathrooms, from what I recall, need updating, and apparently, from some people who saw it, they say it needs much work. For some clients, we had some clients that were actually interested in it, and when they went to look at it, it was just too much work for them. But it could be just fine for somebody else. It's not quite in premium condition as you look at it closely, but it photographs nicely. It looks like it's got some open spaces, which is kind of nice. There might be some termite that might have on the rafters upstairs. So that's kind of what I hear. Here's your pool and see what they say. So you do have a covered patio and you have a pool. So I think you got to get out there and look at it. Oh, I see what they're saying. So it's just basically the pool and the theme of the pool. But maybe that kind of works for you, right? Because it's kind of where you're at. There's your pool and basically cement around it, and I guess a covered patio. And got a nice front, 3-car garage. Actually, not a bad overall piece of land at 1/3 of an acre. Like I said, at 2.4 million. Hang on 1 second. Let's go to the next one. Let's see, at 1328 Palos Verdes, they're down at 6.5. They used to be at 7.5. It's a 7-bedroom, 8-bath, 8170 square foot property in Palos Verdes Peninsula, built in 81. It's just under a half an acre. It's a 795 square foot. Let's take a look at some of these pictures. Nice frontage, good 2-story property. Seems like you have some clear views there. Let's see. There we go. Got some. So yeah, I mean, it's modern finished, tall ceilings. It's got, some theme, definitely themed property about it. Got some nice views. This particular style of a home is designed by the people who occupy it. I'm sure somebody could change the color sequence on this and make it a completely different property. It's got a nice pool back here. Seems like it's got a private area from what I can see. Pretty nice outside pool cabana. Oh, here we go. So here's your pool cabana. So yeah, it's nice. Jacuzzi on top. Good place to entertain. Seems like a outdoor jacuzzi, or that could be used as a cold dip as well. I mean, overall, nice Nice property. Okay, looks good. I mean, looks good. Let's go on to the next one here. Let's go to 1505 Via Fernandez. 7,194 square feet, 6 bedroom, 7 bath. It is in Palos Verdes Estates, 973 a square feet, just under a half an acre, 7 million bucks. This sold, I think, back in 2018 for 4.9. So now, so there's some outside living area. There's your grand entrance. This person who bought this spent over $2 million rehabbing this, doing things that were incredibly expensive and very, very nice. Very nice kitchen. It'll be interesting to see this finished product. It shows very, very well. They've done some nice things to it. It is a little bit of a busy street. There's a pool. It's somewhat isolated from traffic because you are a little bit away from the street on this property. It'll be interesting to see how this one does this weekend. And here, just so you take a look at, where this property is. It's actually, it's at Via Fernandez here, 1505 Via Fernandez. I'll also show you some Palos Verdes Estates while we're at it. So let's pop it in here really quick. This property is situated right here. So it's Via Fernandez, this street here. There's a creek that goes by it, but you're not too far from the bluffs. You're still in a reasonable way near the coastline. You have great schools, Vista Grande Elementary, Palos Verdes Intermediate School, Palos Verdes High School. The schools are at a 9 to a 10 rating or an A+ rating, which are phenomenal. These are the public schools. And then you have lots of activities you can do here. In the area of Palos Verdes, you can travel on horse. I think it's up to like 26 miles. It's pretty incredible. Lots of equestrian centers, lots of places. If you don't have your own horse, you could rent a horse. Also, if you're not into horses, you can do a lot of mountain biking, a lot of activities. You can trail around this whole area, like the Malaga Cove and all these bluffs, the Cove Bluffs, or we call Rat Beach, or there's the PV Cove that has some great areas and some great trailing. So there's lots to do when you're here. You don't, necessarily get isolated from everything because the activities here are quite a bit. And let me see if I can kind of share that with you. Like, let's see here. So here's PV Cove that you can travel down to and do a nice walk, nice wide areas. Lots of nice greeneries. Lots of nice ocean and lots of greenery over, hence the word Palos Verdes. But there's lots and lots of miles of trails, lots of trails when it comes to horseback riding, lots of surfing. PV Cove is very well known for surfing. That right now, but you get the idea. That there's plenty of surfing, plenty of activity here in the Palos Verdes Peninsula. There's a nice day of surfing, paddle boarders and regular surfers, what have you. But also there's great sunsets and great coves, and that's what Palos Verdes is known for. There's the lighthouse that's also on the coastline. And like I said, you can make your way down there to the water. It's not a beachy area, Palos Verdes. It's a rocky area, but it's a great hiking area, a great mountain bike area, a great walking area with lots of different activities. Lots of equestrian and horsing activities that we can take you to. There's some horse lovers there, and competition for young ones, competitions for older ones. The peninsula is famous for their horses, and like I said, mountain bike trails and lots of outdoor activities. So you can really enjoy it if you're into golfing. There's 2 clubs. There's the Roliing Hills Country Club, and there's the golf at Palos Verdes as well. That is also available. The greens are great. People love them. There's actually TV and competition that comes to here. There's a tennis club, so all that. But anyhow, let's get back to this. I get excited when it comes to Palos Verdes. We were in Via Fernandez. Yeah, come check that out. We'll see where that goes. Let's go now to 8009 Via Cornejo. 2,500 square feet at 3 million. I believe this has a 4-car garage built in 51. Yep. 7987 square feet at 1216. It has very nice views from the living room. The backyard is terrace. The views are pretty remarkable. It's a 3-bedroom. I would say it's a downside. The other bedrooms aren't that big. It does have beautiful views, and that area is really stunning. Look at that. There you go. There's that coast view. That's the Queen's Necklace there. Here's the property. So you have a little bit of elevation here in the back, and then you have the street. There's your views. There you have it right there. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to 4025 Via Solano. This was at 2.1. Now they're at 1950, 1,510 square feet, making it at 1,291 square feet. Lot size is 7,800. And like I mentioned, it's a 3-bedroom as well. Let's see here. It's kind of original. Let's see here. So they dropped the price on this one. I mean, it's not the most modern property, so yeah, I mean, you can make it yours. But the price is pretty good for what the at 1.9 for 1,510 square feet. Like I mentioned, that making it 1,291. It is in Palos Verdes Estates, that area that I just showed you. Let's go to the next one. Via Pinzone at 2.399 million for 2,684 square feet. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 56. It's about 1/3 an acre. This is at Palos Verdes Estates at 894 a square foot. It's spacious. It's 2,700 square feet. That's a great room. Let me see if I got this right. Yep, 27 square feet. Big, huge rooms, open area. Now, I know that when you overlook into the backyard, you're overlooking a park. There's your kitchen. I mean, 2,700 square feet, it could be a little bit bigger in every room, which is kind of nice. See if I can get to the yard here. There's your. So you have a terrace there. Let me see. This is the best shot here you're going to see. And this one here. It's gently sloping, so you have a view from up here. I think 2.4 is low price, but let's see how this does. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to 3601 Navajo Street, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,314 square feet in the peninsula. This is 1952 at 966, 10,000 square foot lot. Pretty house. Great location. There's your backyard. Shows well. There's your kitchen. So there's some more kitchen shots. There's your bedrooms. Let's see here. Bathrooms aren't too bad. They're actually well finished, you know. Sometimes if bathrooms, like say if you wanted to do a different color, it's not as hard as you might think. There's a nice little office area. So we have a little bit of backyard. So here's an overall synopsis. Here's your front. There's like a courtyard, and then you have a little bit back here. So yeah, I mean it's that. So 3.2 million for 3,314 square feet, 966 a square foot in the peninsula. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to Westvale. 1,650 square feet at 1.775, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath at a little over half an acre. It's 1,000 1,077 square feet. Just kind of glance through this really quick here. Let me see here. The pictures aren't too great, to be honest with you. An original home has some original stuff to it. Trying to get a full picture of the kitchen here. Oh, here we go. And then I guess it's this. So you have a small kitchen, and that leads right into a dining room. And you have a washer and dryer inside. So there's another picture of the kitchen. Yeah, maybe with professional photography, this could have pictured a little bit better. You have carpet and floor mats. You have original bathrooms. Let's see here. There's a little backyard. Okay, so you have a cabana covered up. I don't see a pool. No pool, but you have a nice outdoor area, which could be kind of fun. And it looks like there's a jacuzzi there. So there you have it. You have your outside patio as well for some views. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's take in 35 Moccasin, 3.249 million, 3,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, built in 74, over half an acre at 955 a square foot in Rolling Hills. It's basically a big lot there, as you can see it. So you have some entertainment there, and then you have the house. So that's behind the house, kind of nicely finished inside there. Did a good job on the interior. Already LED lighting. The kitchen looks nice. Looks like they did some good work on there. Looks like they enjoyed it. Some good high beams. Good use of space here in this hallway. Let's see. Let's get to the bedrooms here. Got a good backyard. Nice bathrooms. Okay, so they got through this home quite a bit. There's a nice bathroom. If I can get to some backyard in this price range, looks pretty good. Garage, there's your yard. Okay, looks clean, and there's your backyard that they're showing us how that runs. All right, so get out there and look at it. Sounds like you have some trails that are nearby, and lots of area there. So they must have done some work on the on that first picture because it's just dirt. Okay, all right. Well, let's see here. So yeah, 3.2 for 3,400 in Rolling Hills. Let's go on to the next one here. 28 Caballeros. They cut it $100,000 in price. 4 bedrooms, 6 baths. It doesn't show well. It needs love. 685 a square foot, 1.39 of an acre, Rolling Hills. Let's see here. Let's see. This is at 4.295 after they cut it down 100,000. Got some Spanish tiling there. There you have it. There's your kitchen. Tiles on the floor. There's a little courtyard, so you can have some private lunches or nuking or just playing with the wheeled items with the kiddos. You have a 3-car garage. There's some grass area. You have a pizza oven, and you have some backyard that could possibly be a barn, or whether you're using it as a workout room, and you have a rear pool. Okay, so you got a lot here. You got some sky views as well. Okay, let's go on to the next one here. Mirrorless, 4121, 2 million at 2,374 square feet. That's 842 a square foot. Lot size is 8,117 in Rancho Palos Verdes. It's actually a nice house. It flows well. You look through the front door, you can see the backyard. Very pretty updated. The walls would benefit if they were painted white. It would brighten it up. But it's very well finished. It's got gray tones on the walls and matching the sofa. But it's got nice finishes. Looks really pretty. Yeah, nothing wrong with the gray. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go over to the next one. Let's go to Tarragon, 6347 Tarragon at 1.6 for 2,206 square feet. This is a 5-bedroom in Rancho Palos Verdes. This is 1/3 of an acre at 725 a square foot, 2-car garage. This one, as I'm not mistaken, has a vacant lot next door, and they want that purchased at the same time, or it could be purchased at the same time. So you could really build something out of this property. It's 2,200 square feet at $1.6 million. Let's go next. Let's go to 1,800 square feet at 4121 Dauntless at 1.9 million. That's at 1,088 a square foot. Let's see here. There's a nice view of where it's at. Let's see here. So you have a pool. You have a nice ocean view from the pool. Let's see if that carries on the inside of the house. Yep, you have some ocean view from the living room as well. You have some original river rock there in the chimney. There's your kitchen. Could use updating. You know, it's funny, we see some of these homes, and we see some that are updated and some that are not. And then by the way, you can tell, you know, the different years and the different eras where somebody said, hey, let's update this section of the pool, or let's update this section of the house and not update the rest. And that's kind of what you have here. But you have, you know, the essentials. It's a good property to work around at 1.9 at 1,834 square feet. Let's go to the next one here. Novola, 3,470 square feet, 2.8 million in Rancho Palos Verdes. That's an 807 a square foot, 1/3 of an acre. And if I remember correctly, there's no interior photos of this one. It's just the outside. So I guess we have to make an appointment to take a look at this one. HOA, 300 monthly. So 29 novella, 2.8 million. There might be a challenge with the owners. And their cooperation might be a little tough to get into this one. So I would say give yourself 2 days notice on this one. I mean, it could be a nice property. 807. You have to make an offer on this subject to inspection. And that happens once in a while. All right, well, let's go to the next one. 7405 Via Laurado. This has an opportunity to be a great deal. 1,970 square feet, Rancho Palos Verdes. 10,505 a square foot, 2-car garage. This one is 912 square feet. Almost 2,000 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Has some view. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Ocean Crest at 600,000. Here's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, 778 square feet with a 403 association at the 767. Good way to get into the. So if you just need one, or maybe you have one for family, just want to get in there. You know, you just need a one, or you could use it as a rental and hang on to it, keep it for a family member. Nice price. You could more than likely, probably. I'm not sure if this is an FHA approved building. We can look into that, but if it is, you can do an owner occupied with 3% down on this property. Anyway, $597, good price. Let's go on to the next one here. Maycroft at 1,434 square feet at 1,550. Rancho Palos Verdes, 7,300 square foot lot at $1,081,000 a square foot, 1,081 square foot. Sorry. Let's take a look at that. Let's see here. So we have, certain Tommy Bahama kind of a vibe at this house. There's your backyard. Let's see, I have a barbecue area. There we go. a little bit of a flat area backyard. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Lofty Grove. Same price, 1434 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 6937 Lofty Grove. Built in 62 at 1,081 a square foot as well. Lot size is 7495. This one, I think this one may have been in escrow. Let me see. So it was in escrow and it fell out. I was curious to find out why. Anyway, let's see here. Kind of original, nice backyard. Okay. Nice price on Lofty Grove here. Let's go to next one is Golden Meadow at 2257 square feet, making it at 886 a square foot at Rancho Palos Verdes. Looks nice. Nice kitchen. There you go. There's your little area. This nice wood floors. I understand that they had one offer during the open house, and the offer states that they can take any other offers come in. I've seen this house, LED lighting, wood floors. The investor did a really good job of converting the family room and then the master suite. Listing agent said they spent over $300,000 on the renovation. Nice job. So it's staged. Looks like a finished garage as well. And here's your backyard. So it's a flat area. Maybe you can convert it into something fun later. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Blythewood, 2,500 square feet, 4 days on the market at 2,484 to 1,000 a square foot. Let's see. There you go. You have a 2-tiered backyard. Let's see if we get inside here. This is a flip. I believe this sold last year. Let's see. Oh. Wow. There's that. There's your kitchen. I think it did not sell. It kind of went expired. Sold in 21. Okay. Let's go to the next one here. Let's go to Ridgecliff, 775, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,140 square feet. Maybe you could use a coat of paint, and unless you love the color that it's currently in pink and some wallpaper. Move right into that one. Let's go to the next one here. Let's go to Peacock Bridge. They brought this down $10,000 in 60 days. Let's see. So this is in Rancho Palos Verdes, 1367 a square foot. This is unit 403. So it's a top unit. HOA is 508. It's at 825 a square foot. So you got some ocean views from there, from the living room, and that's what you're looking at. I'm sure that's not a picture from inside the house. There's your outside balcony. So you have some covered balcony, and you have some good views. Looks good. On the inside, kitchen looks nice and wide. Looks like it's well done. Looks staged. Perfectly staged, unless people look perfectly well like this. So there you have it. 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, Rancho Palos Verdes top unit. Okay. Let's see here. Via Hacima, 2,400 square feet. I guess it's not available here. I think this one's for escrow. It wasn't. I'm not sure. Well, we're gonna move on to the next one. Maybe. Let's go for active under contract. Via Pacheco, they were asking 2.5. Took about 2 weeks. It was a handful of offers, my understanding. It's a well-priced house at 1,012 square foot. Ultimately, it did well. Let's go to Via Samante, 804 Via Samante, 3395 square feet at 3.7, half an acre at 1,019 a square foot. Beautiful views. I believe they had two offers. One was contingent on seller selling. I think there was three offers overall total on this. There's a nice big views. The view is great on this house. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Silverleaf here on Rolling Hills. This is 2,400 square feet. My understanding is there's a few offers on this one. Let's see, this is at 916 a square foot. I think there was like 8 offers. And I think it went over to 2.5 million. And it might have gone actually higher than 2.5 million for this property. I heard the property is going to close at actually higher than 2.5 million for this property, but look at the lot you're getting. It's at half an acre, 2.2. I understand it went over 2.5 million for this Rolling Hills property. And just to take a look at, where Rolling Hills is, let's go to the map here. And let's see if we can find it here. Because, we covered the Palos Verdes Estates. Let's see, Rolling Hills, California. Here we are. So Rolling Hills takes you into this area here. So here's your Rolling Hills. So you're more in the center of the area. You're more caught up in the middle of the hill. Ways to leave if you had to. Why would you want to? You could take right over to the 110 freeway and then pop out to the 405 and go to downtown LA or Orange County. Or you could just take it into Hawthorne Boulevard and go into lots of restaurants, lots of eateries here. There's the Del Amo Mall that has, huge shopping and market. But even if you're stuck in your, you want to stay here in the area, you have the area. It's called the Rolling Hills Promenade, which is got quite a lot of activity. As you can see here, it has the movie theaters. There's a nice hockey ring here that is also part of it. But then there's lots of money. There's the original Red Onion. I believe that was the one of Red Onion. There's a lot of activity. This mall was recently purchased, and there's a Target, there's a Yellow Base restaurant, there is a couple banks. There's another Wells Bank of America across the street here, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. East West Bank, Chase, The Habit, Mod Pizza. So it's not too far to get your Starbucks. There's a car club that happens here the first Saturday of every month. Nice exotic cars. People come to have coffee and cars. Pollo Inca, the good stuff for breakfast. There's a performing arts center. I think I said there's a hockey ring here as well. Yep, LA Kings is right there. So lots of places to eat, Mexican food and dining, and they're bringing more. They're bringing lots of activities. There's now batting cages. There's hockey shooting cages. There's soccer for performing with kids. So you can do a lot of things here in this mall. And like I said, you're not far from it, so you can get everything you want and right by the Rolling Hills. So just wanted to point that out, as we're going through these properties, because we're talking about them and it's important for you to know. Let me see where it was here. Yeah, this is Silverleaf. Okay, so let's move on here to the next one here. Let's go to Sunnyvale. 7th Sunnyfield here at Rolling Hills, same area. This is 4,000 square feet at 3,988, 6 bedrooms, 5 bath. This is now an escrow. $4 million. Looks like a flip, but it's nicely done. Nice open area. Nicely done. 43 Rocking Horse at $1.6 million, 2 weeks, 2,369 square foot. Let's see, do all the year, 16 days, 1,850. They increased the price, 2,500 square feet. There we have it. So, some partly finished, still fluorescent lightings in there. Let's go over to Ganado. 2.5, great view, 2,500 square feet. Look at that great view. Five-style ceilings. Big chandeliers. I think they stay. Kitchen's got nice views all the way around. It's a nice house. Great views all the way around. Every room has a view. Very nice. Bedrooms has the views. Pretty good for the dollars amount, actually. I don't know if it has any outside area. Yeah, it does have this outside area. Okay. Cape Cod, 32033, Cape Point, Rancho Palos Verdes, 7,000 square feet. Let me see here. Beautiful, beautiful views. Nicely finished. Hope this stays. Great property. 12 million. You get this house, which is very well finished. Hope it makes everybody feel. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see where I'm at. Relief. Let's see. Yeah, we went through these. Okay, so I wanted to give you this idea and just kind of let's look at this one here at 28505 Cedar Bluff at 2330. This one here went in at 1,052 square feet. Nice pool, nice view, 5 bedrooms, 2350 square feet. It's a nice looking house. Has some nice views. Has lots of square footage. So we get that in there. So that's a list of what we have. Just to give you an idea, properties are moving pretty good here. They are moving quick. There's, the areas are nice out here. There's lots to do. But more importantly is, the fact that you got to get out here and find something, because things are moving quick and it's a great area. It promises a lot. You have lots of sizes on your lots, lots of land. You can have big square footage. You can have big ocean views, and it's actually a hidden gem. This Palos Verdes Peninsula is close to everything, but yet you feel like you're in another country, and that's pretty amazing. And between the different communities, all in all, you could be a country club member, or you could be a hiker, you could be a mountain biker, you could be a horse, stable person. All those are available and so much more. You have Terranea Resort, you have different golf courses. Come out and take a look. Let me know if you have any questions. You want to get into depth more about any of these properties. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and it's really the art of negotiating, of getting you that right deal, and then helping you to identify the right loan as well. Combination of those two is what I've done for 30 years, where I can really help you benefit, because properties are going to go. They're going to sell because the demand is here. There's a low inventory right now, but knowing the inside of the community and knowing how to negotiate where you get the property is going to make you so much further ahead, and you're going to start enjoying a great area. I'll leave it there. My name is Luis Gonzalez. You have my information. Give me a call, more insights, or just shoot me a DM, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Okay, so for now, thank you very much, and have a good rest of the week. And let me know if you're going to come out here. Love to meet you. Bye-bye now.